Well, hold on. I'm just burping up the rest of my fucking lung.
You wanna try? You wanna play Dayz on this server?
Honestly, I don't
It's
feel
like
like
it's a
playing
throwaway server. You find guns really easy. I'm just PvPing at Belota.
Honestly, I'm just not in the mood for Dayz lately. I was thinking Abaddon would actually like fucking have a server up by now, but I guess not.
I guess that man's has mainly been busy with work and shit, yeah?
Yeah, and he's grinding out Destiny also. Him and Drew.
Yeah.
Wherever the fuck Drew's been. I was just busy with work and shit, so I haven't been on in a while. But now work's over. I actually had someone like tell me like, oh, you're just not trying to find a job. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not trying, even though like property prices have been skyrocketing, so no one is legitimately buying a single fucking property, so nothing is being built. Like my parents have finally agreed and realized that this fucking this country's a joke at this point. Because it's gonna start happening all over the country now. BC's next, apparently. Like, I'm no political motherfucker, I can care less about politics, but now I've actually, like, opened my mind to it, and I see how fucked up everything is here. Oh, Ontario tried to ban flavored vapes recently. That didn't really go over well.
Yeah, I bet it did.
Because when people were like, where's your evidence of it actually killing people, they brought evidence, but they were like, what's your sources? And their sources were literally the people almost dying saying that it was because of vaping. And then people were like, that doesn't make sense. Like this one kid in the US, he literally died but was brought back to life. But he's
No,
like,
they found
oh,
out what the point, like what's the problem with it though. It's a vitamin E acetate or something.
yeah, and it's in THC cards, not vapes.
No, it's in juice too, because of what it does is it's supposed to make your clouds fatter or some shit.
That's not allowed here in Canada. I know that for a fact.
Well, all I know is just fucking get rid of it and we'll be chilling.
Like here, the only thing that's in our vapes now are like the flavor contents and propylene glycol and BG, so it's like something glycol.
Yeah.
Those are literally, it's been mandated to only that, and I'm fine with that. And people realize, like, if you want bigger clouds, it's better to have more propylene glycol than the other one in your vape juice. But no, that one kid, he was like, yeah, juuling almost killed me. And then the news was like, he said he never touched those THC cartridges that have been killing people. It's like, yeah, and crackheads also say they never do crack, but, you know, doesn't really make sense at the end of the day. It's word of mouth. See, if a doctor actually took the time and looked into it, and then he said it wasn't, it was from the jewel, okay, that's a different story. But if it's just this fucking teenager who's campaigning against vaping, like, no, that's not enough.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh, dude, do you follow like NBC on like Snapchat? It's their like news thing. It's always advertised.
No.
What's it called? It's like NBC News. Stay tuned.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they did a thing on him, and they literally like it was the worst interview. Like they literally don't even have enough evidence for him to even be anywhere near close to blaming vaping.
Yo, fam.
Like I've been vaping since I was 14. I haven't died from it yet. And these people are doing it within like months, and they're fucking dying.
Yo,
It was
man.
also really funny.
They just weak.
Someone sent them a message, or someone like called him out on one of his live. He was doing like a live stream on Instagram, and someone called him out. They're like, it's really funny how the people getting hurt from vapes are also in states that THC cartridges aren't legalized. Don't you find that funny?
Hmm.
And he's like, your question's irrelevant. Like, that doesn't pertain to anything involving vapes. It's like, dude, just dig yourself a bigger hole at this point. Fuck. Yeah, but like over here, they tried saying that too, but then the University of Toronto, they did medical studies, and they literally said they found nothing in any Canadian-made vape juice that would kill anyone. They said any sort of smoking causes issues on its own. So then that's what got it basically taken out of like how do I say it? Like basically the law wasn't passed because
Yeah.
of that. They're still trying to find it, but they haven't found it. And now they're trying to make it Canada wide.
Apparently, yeah, they're banning 50 Nick vape juice like everywhere.
Yeah, see that's normal. That's like okay, cool, whatever. I only use 35, sometimes 25. Personally, I feel like 50 Nick is pushing.
Pussy. Just put.
No, because I used 50 Nick and it just really wasn't worth it. You get more of the nicotine taste than the vape itself. Oh no, I'm that person that, like, if there's no facts proving it's bad, I'm not gonna stop.
Yeah, sure.
You know, like there's facts that crystal meth can kill you. You know,
Hmm.
that's why I don't do it. Well, multiple reasons why I don't do it, but you get what I mean.
Well then, there's a lot of gunshots by me. I wonder what's going on.
Like fuck, if they wanted to ban shit that would kill you, then they might as well get rid of fucking white bread while we're at it, because that apparently causes cancer.
Dude, might as well just stop air pollution too, man. Come on, but no one's talking about that.
I was gonna say, yeah, they should stop fucking car production. Getting so fuel cars.
Ooh, I just got sniped at. Oh. Somebody's mad.
It's like if you're gonna ban something that has long-term effects, well, might as well ban everything else.
Yeah,
So
straight.
white bread. What's that fucking thing? Fucking goddamn, I can't think of the brand anymore. It'll come to me later. You gotta ban fucking smoking cigarettes then. You gotta ban alcohol use. If everyone's gonna be up in arms about a single thing.
Yeah, they're so up about vaping, but literally smoking fucking does the exact same shit.
It's tobacco companies being like, well, there goes our fucking profits. Even though like 6 tobacco companies in the UK have switched to vape juice and vapes, and they've made way more money than they have ever made.
Hold on, I see a guy. One sec here.
Kill them.
I think I hit him, actually. Did I kill him?
You have an SVD?
SVD?
Yeah, what gun do you have?
I have the fucking M1A SOCOM.
Oh.
So I'll
It's
shoot
got the
you.
old SVD sound.
Hmm?
Sounds like it has the old SVD sound.
How'd you hear that?
I don't know, I heard it for like a split second, so.
Ooh, isn't that M417 really good? Yeah, it is. Holy shit, shoots fucking 308s. What mag does this take?
I told my girl, I'm like, I blame you for getting me sick. She's like, why? I'm like, because you suck the fucking fluids out of me. And then Abaddon's like, actually, you can get sick. I texted him about me getting sick. And I made that joke, and he's like, you can actually get sick from a girl sucking your dick, because that's literally going straight into your bloodstream if she's already sick. I'm like, there's no way. And I looked it up, apparently it's fucking true.
Huh. Well, all I know is there's some people outside my building, and I need to go kill them real quick.
My girl wants to... I have to get a Christmas present for her, and
Fuck
I had
that
an
bitch.
idea of
fine.
what I wanted to do. So she likes Pokemon and anime,
Hmm.
so I was thinking of like getting someone to draw, like digitally draw, me and her, kind of like anime form, but like with Pokemon. together, and then I would print it out on a sweater. But these fucking artists are charging like $70 for like.
Hold on, kind of focusing. Hold up, 1 second.
Yeah, I get you.
Just get it right in front of me. Fuck, there's a guy in the camo building. Now he has a line of sight on me, motherfucker. Another fucking M416. M417. Ooh, that's a VSD. I will pick you up. Not
Bro, I've been
gladly
taking so
pick.
much Benadryl that the taste doesn't even affect me anymore. Like, you know how much Benadryl you have to drink for it to not taste bad anymore?
A fuck ton.
Yeah. But yeah, so like I'm trying to get like the fucking sweater printed, right? But like these fucking artists are like, oh yeah, I need $70 just to draw these 2 characters plus like 2 Pokemon, and it's not even detailed, you know? Like it's literally just line and color. My buddy who's an artist, he literally said, yeah, they're fucking overcharging me like a shit ton on here.
How much do they want you to pay?
Bro, like almost like $50 to $70.
Fuck that.
My buddy even proved it. He's like, literally, I can draw an anime character in like 10 minutes.
Oh, you
Fucking-
motherfucker. I knew I shouldn't have charged him.
Ooh.
Sniped me.
Like, I get drawing is difficult, but fuck's sake. Like, I would ask my buddy to digitally do it, but he doesn't have his pad, his drawing pad and shit for his computer. Because his decided to shit the bed after he decided to play Osu on it. Oh yeah, he's Asian. So probably explains it. But he said hopefully by next week he's gonna get a new a drawing pad. And he'll literally charge me like $20 for the entire thing, and he'll do detail. And I just said, bro, I just need line and color because it's going on a sweater.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a fucking Christmas gift for her. There's all this cheesy shit that people were recommending. And I forgot my girl's like not cheesy at all. So she's like, honestly, if you took me to McDonald's, I'd be happy with that. I'm like, motherfucking bet. Gonna hit up the dollar menu real quick.
But you can pick 3 things only.
That's why I love her. She's very easy to like please with gifts and shit. Bro, it's either the sweater or I get her a fucking Detective Pikachu plushie.
Oh, hell fucking yeah.
Nick, you're Asian. You should be able to draw, no?
Draw what?
You should be able to draw.
No, I'm pretty ass at drawing. I'm actually really terrible at drawing.
Yeah, so am I. The one thing I'm not ass at the one thing I'm not ass in art is like oil painting, like Bob Ross kind of style. But I'm nowhere near fucking good level, you know, to brag about. I'm like, oh, okay, I can understand this, and it looks somewhat like it's supposed to. But that's about it. But either my girlfriend's mom is trying to kill me, or she finally actually doesn't hate me, because, so, my girl is native, even though she's fucking white as a ghost. And, there was this, like, native art gallery thing. And, she was gonna go with her mom, right? And she was telling me about it. I was like, oh, okay. And then on the phone, like, as we're on the phone, I hear her mom saying, why don't you just invite Will to come with us? Me and her both looked at each other like, excuse me? Sorry,
Wait,
what was that?
invite who? Will?
Yeah, me.
Who's Will? Oh.
How do you forget my name, nigga?
I don't know. I just keep calling you Colds.
I don't give a shit. And she's like, why don't you invite Will? And me and my girlfriend both look at each other like suckers. I'm like confused as hell. I'm like, that's not what we were expecting.
Yeah.
But recently she has been letting her like come over a shit ton. So.
That's chill.
Oh, bro, she came over on Saturday, and my sister came with my nieces, and I wonder, I'm like, my nieces are fucking batshit insane. So like, my sister's dumb as hell. Like, my girl is literally 2 years younger than me. That's it. Right? And I met her when I was in the 10th grade, she was in the 9th. Even though that doesn't make sense. Just trust me. It's as confusing as it sounds. So, I'm 18, she's 16, as bad as that sounds. But my defense for that is late birthday. She has a very late birthday. Which is November. So, that's like the best way I can explain it. But my sister was like, it's weird, because I have a 14-year-old niece. And my sister's like, it's weird, she's so close to your niece's age. I'm like, shut the fuck up, you're married to a guy who's basically like 5 years away from being the same age as her dad. And she's like, oh
That's
yeah, shit, I
fucked up.
forgot. She's like, oh yeah, shit, I forgot. I'm like, exactly.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, one of my girl's friends. So this morning she went out with her mom. So my two buddies, they decided, oh, let's start a fucking Facebook or a fucking FaceTime group chat. Like, we're talking, and they're like, yo, do you know this guy Tommy? I'm like, I know a lot of Tommies. They sent me a picture of him, and it's one of my girl's friends. I don't care if she has guy friends. They all know me. You know, they'll fucking do anything they want. They're probably dead in the fucking ditch.
Yeah.
It's not really a big deal. But I was like, oh no, I don't know him. Why? What's up? Mind you, I've known these guys since like fucking junior kindergarten. And they're like, well, we thought you knew him because he's been like asking for like food and shit. They thought he would go to me and shit. But they so I was like, oh yeah, so why do you ask? They're like, well, you shouldn't talk to him, like, ever. I was like, why? He's like, well, because one of my buddies is his plug for like malls and shit like that. And he's like, yeah, he drugged the two fucking girls at a party that he's known since elementary school. And I was like, there's
This
no
man's
fucking way.
fucked up.
I'm like, because the way my girlfriend has explained him to me, he doesn't seem like that guy. He just seems like a fucking idiot. Not a fucking that much of an idiot, you know? Right, and then he's like, if you don't believe me, like, here's the text message. He sends me the fucking text message of this guy literally admitting and bragging about it.
That's fucked up.
And the girls aren't gonna do anything about it because they're dumb as shit too. They could easily just go to the cops. But it happened like a couple months ago, so it's like whatever. Because mind you, they don't know I'm dating anyone at this point. Like I haven't told them, so they don't even know.
None of your friends know?
No, a lot of them do. Just these guys didn't. 'Cause I just didn't tell them.
Yeah, that's fair though.
Yeah, so they didn't even know, like, my girl knows it. That's why, so they're just telling you this just to tell me. So they're not, like, bashing the guy for no reason. Right? And so they tell me all this shit, and he's like, yeah, like, he's known these girls for a couple years, so it's not, like, one-time thing. And funny enough, my girl went to go hang out with him and his friend and his girlfriend. Like, his buddy's girlfriend. So I was like, hey, do you know what your buddy Tommy did a couple months ago? She's like, no, and I tell her, and she's like, she doesn't look surprised, but she's also surprised in a way, you know? And then, like, the way she's explained him to me, it just seems like a guy who got dealt a shitty hand at life, and is blaming everyone around him for that, instead of, like, he's literally one of those people that, like, if he does something stupid and gets in shit for it, he blames other people. He can't take his own faults.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know? So he just seems like one of those guys. So whatever. Bro. And I brought it up to her, and so I like told her, I'm like, listen, you can talk to him, but if he ever invites you to a place, don't fucking go. Because I let her talk to her friends that she's known for a long time, if they're guys or not. I'm not that fucking one boyfriend. Like, you're not allowed to talk to guys at all.
Yeah, yeah.
You know? So I trust her. I'm just, whatever. She says the same. I can talk to other girls. It's fair. But she knew I was completely serious about it. Like, I don't trust you going anywhere near him. Because he basically Bill Cosby'd 2 girls and admitted to it. And so, like, yeah. So that was basically my day. Dealing with that,
Oh,
too.
well then, that is something
Yeah.
interesting.
I told her, I'm like, you can keep messaging him because he's one of those people who cry for attention.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. But she knows, and other people know, because like I have a really fucking stupid past. I've made dumb decisions, you
Oh
know,
yeah.
like, but like the decisions to where like, not to sound like that, like I'm that fucking tough nigga, you know. It's just like I was known as that person, like you just don't fuck with, you know. Like I was a no bullshit person. I dealt with my problems the way I dealt with them. Sometimes they weren't the best way. So like I've literally said to my girl, like if he even does anything to you, like he will end up dead. Like not an issue.
Curb stomp him.
Curb stop him. You do fucking worse, bro. I'll set his house on fire with his fucking family trapped inside. You fucking kidding me? I have no fucking morals. Think I give a shit? If they have a dog, I'm taking the dog with me though. Doggo doesn't deserve that. He only lives with his fucking stepdad, so tough shit. He raised a scumbag son. What happened? He's threatened me in the past too. He's like, you don't want to fuck with me. And literally, people have told him, it's like, no, that's not a person you threaten for no reason. Like, I was that one guy in like high school who knew a lot of people in like the gang areas,
Mm.
so I was well connected with people, you know. And like this guy, and like so people know me around the city, like not a lot, just people know me in general around the city, as like that one guy who just you keep your bullshit away from him, nothing happens. God, I fucking hate saying this shit because it makes me want to sound like one of those fucking guys on Twitter bragging and shit, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. But it's just honest to God truth. Like that's what I've been known for. And this guy, like, just I told her if he says anything stupid, just tell me. If he does anything stupid, tell me, and it's fucking problem solved. Like when he first threatened me, because when I got with my girl, like he got jealous about it
Mm.
at first, and then he kind of accepted it. But at first he messaged me, he's like, "Oh, this that you're a piece of shit. I'll fucking come after you." My exact words were, "Okay, do it."
No bully, no balls.
Yeah, basically I told him like, "No balls, let's go." I literally said, "Okay, do it. Time and place." And he's like, "Oh, I got my boys." I'm like, "Listen, if you're not gonna fight me one on one, you were about the biggest pussy I've ever met in my life." And he's like, "Nah, I'm connected." I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's funny. By the way, here's your address. Here's your fucking mom's name." By the way, his mom's dead too, so like, I got ammo when he acts stupid. Like, I got a lot of ammo waiting for him.
That's fucked up, man.
Yeah, bro. I literally told him because the time he threatened me, I was like, "Bro, I'll literally make you see your mom for a second time. Don't make me." And like that shut him up pretty quick. Fucking clown ass nigga. You know what? Here's a perfect example of what happened. So, me and my girl, like, so my building isn't the best building, but I know a lot of people from like my past who live in the same building as me. I got very lucky with that.
Hold on, I
So
see
me
you
and my
guys. Let me
girl.
pop him real quick.
Yeah, I'll let you. I'll
Oh,
continue when you're
fuck, he's
done.
lagging. Stop running, you motherfucker.
I fuck your mother. Stop running. Tell me when you want me to continue.
I think he's in this house. Yeah, I see him. Oh yeah, go into that garage. Oh yeah, stand still in that garage for me. Hold on, I'm about to have an interaction. Oi, motherfucker, slow down. Hello.
Oh, hi.
What is your name?
I'm new to the server. My name's Kiwi. Nice to meet you. Or I don't know if my name's Kiwi in game, but that's what I go by.
Bet. Well then, are you solo?
No, I have friends, but they're barely joining the server. They're downloading the mods.
Well then. Take these, so you can give them to your friends, I guess.
Oh, that's mighty nice of you.
Have a good time.
Thank you. You too.
I'm not gonna kill him. He was nice. If I see him turn back and shoot me, though, I'm gonna put a fucking bullet in his head.
Yeah, but back to what I was saying quickly. So me and my girl, we go downstairs to the corner store in my building, and I see like I turn to my left where the one of the entrances are, and I see like a group of fucking like hood niggas. I'm just gonna call them hood niggas. That's what they look like. And I recognized one of them, and one of them was one of the guys who tried fucking robbing me when I first moved here. I mean, I just kicked the shit out of him. He's a fucking skinny. He's 6 foot, but like he's skinny as hell. Like literally, a fucking gust of wind is enough to knock him down, let alone anything else. But whatever. We're walking, and I hear them talking, right? And I hear one of them saying like, "Yo, that girl's got a fat ass." And I turn around, and I just stare him down. And one of them reaches for their pocket. I'm like, okay, she's about to go down. So I tell my girl to go into the store with me. Whatever. We're coming out. And then I hear them whisper, like, let's get him. Like, let's go for it. Basically trying to rob me or some shit. The tall guy was like, even my girl heard. She, like, you could clearly hear them say, let's go for him. And then the tall guy's like, don't. Not worth it. Don't. Because I beat the shit out of him once already. And it's 3 of them. And he knows I know people in the building too. So it's like, if people know I get robbed, I just go and tell like 1 person, and then like 6 people are figuring out who the fuck did it. And they'll figure out pretty quick. Like, I found that really funny though.
Hold on, the food deliverer person is at my door. 1 second.
The food deliverer.
Deliverer. Hopefully that guy I gave the gun to isn't hunting me down. And I go AFK in a bush. Be right back.
Alright.
And my food is here.
Your food get there, nigga.
Nice. This better look the way it smells. Holy fuck, this smells good.
Better look the way it smells.
Yeah, dude. For me, presentation is key. If it looks good,
Smells good. But if it tastes like shit, bro, I'm probably gonna head to bed soon. Honestly.
What time is it for you?
11.
It's 11 for you.
But being sick doesn't fucking help. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed, bro. I'm fucking dying. Deuces, homie.
Peace out, man. I'm just gonna pause the stream real quick.